Good afternoon, everyone. This is our software engineering group, and we are presenting on our final project, which is to create a restaurant application. The name of the restaurant that we are creating the application for is the Platinum Fork, otherwise can be called TPF. I am Malik. Yes, I'll be starting the presentation. We have as well with us Kazani Forbes, Wardland Bora, Howard Scott, as well as Josh Burke. So this is a team view. This is an overview of our team structure. I am the project manager as well as the development manager. We have Kazani, who is the project reviewer, the requirement specifier and reviewer. We have Warland, which is the user interface. It is user interface designer as well as our reviewer. Howard Scott, our technical writer and schedule manager, as well as Josh Burkett, our project reviewer and tester as well as integrator. So this is a quick overview of project. We'll be covering a software description as well as requirements, the system model, the graphic user interface, as well as the verification and validation. So our problem statement, we were tasked with developing a mobile application for a Jamaican restaurant, right? This application must allow its users to do things such as navigate the menu, as well as make dynamic orders, make reservation, and complete their payment via different payment options safely throughout the app. Doris.
Software description. So customer of TPF will be able to make reservations and or place an order to the restaurant and input payment method. Two of the payment method that we suggested were Link and Stripe. One of the key features of the TPF app is its ability to automatically customize expenses, which save users time and helps them to stay organized. Another function of the app has a feature that allows users to access customer service. So requirements, group as functional and non-functional, sorted by priorities. So functional requirements. So we organize the priorities from most significant to the least significant. The functionalities of high significance, such as view menu, place and edit orders, and place reservations. So on tier 2, we have medium priority, such as search menu and restaurant information, filter menu options, and save orders and payment credentials, just in case. Like an example of this is if you just want to go back to the restaurant, you won't have to redo everything you have to do in the initial stages of the app. Low priorities just have to deal with the visuals of the app, the layout of the app, etc. Non-functional requirements. Important feature of the app, which is a non-functional requirement, is security. So customers should feel comfortable to use their debit or credit cards or whatever means. Performance. At peak hours, the app should be able to have a capacity to process all orders. Usability. It can be used by anyone, even children. Availability. Operational at all times. Maintainability, it is really easy to use and to update and to make changes. And the required personnel are able to make those simple adjustments, such as changing the menu. Changing the menu might be changing some simple color code, alter prices, etc.
Okay, so this is a software design. So 4 diagrams were created to show various ways in which the data flows throughout the system. These diagrams were level 0, level 1, modular diagram, and a class diagram. Alright, so the level 0 context diagram shows basic data flow between the external entities and the restaurant application system. So for example, the guest would log in, the system would, upon successful login, the system would return the menu and information. The guest would then send the specifications or the selections to the system, and the system would return confirmation to the guest and an order notification to the restaurant. This is the level 1 diagram, and this is basically a explosion of the level 0 diagram because it shows more details. So the restaurant system is broken down into multiple processes here. You can see examples, route validation. So for example, if the customer would log in here, the validation process would take their information, their login information, and send it to the data store here, the records data store, and send a confirmation or rejection back. Upon successful login, they would be sent to the two main processes of the system, which are route and interaction. So to place the order, the customer would select the place order and would then be sent to the menus through other options with other processes here, but will be sent to the menus. The menus take information from the other data store, which has the menu and details and reservation specifications, and the customer would then make their selections or customization, confirm and pay, and would in turn their order would be sent back to the restaurant database and also to the restaurant as a notification. And here we have a modular design. So the modular design breaks down the system into various modules to increase maintainability of the system. The levels come into play as complete tasks. To complete tasks, data travels through several modules and different levels. Here, the data flow arrows show the relationships between the modules. So this is a class diagram, and this shows relationships of different classes in the system for a specific function. So it shows the actual details of specific data in each class.
Good day. So I'll take you through the graphical user interface for the customer side. As I said, the app is divided into two different sections. The customer will be able to use the app different from the restaurant employees. From the customer side, you will be able to, once you select the app from the home screen of your phone, whether it be it Android or iOS, you will be able to see the home screen. Once you click on the login screen, you'll be able to log in your information if you already have a login option. If not, you'll bring it to the sign in option where you sign in using your full name, username, email address, password. And you will also have the option of adding your card details, your credit card or debit card details on that screen. After signing in, you will see the options is that you have the option to make reservation and also place an order. After selecting the reservation option, you'll be able to enter your name, your phone number, your party number, and your reservation time. After doing that and arriving at the restaurant, or if you choose not to arrive to make reservation, you can also place an order by when you reach the restaurant or upon arrival of the restaurant. You are able to select from a different menu option, the classic menu, the vegan option, or drinks or dessert. In the classic menu, you find meat option, while in the vegan menu or vegetarian menu, you'll find vegan or vegetarian options. You will then be directed to the different menu options, be it dessert menu, drinks menu, classic menu option, as well as a vegan menu option. For the food option, you'll be able to select your meal based on the spice level. So you will see the different spice level there that you can select from. You will have the add and subtract option, so you can add different meal to your can add different meal to your order. So you can add up to any amount of meal you want to your order without changing, sending in different orders. After selecting, you will have an order confirmation that will pop up on your screen to confirm your order before you place in your order. After selecting confirm, the order will then send to the restaurant, to the kitchen, for your meal to be prepared. After finishing eating and all that, you will have the option to close your bill. By closing your bill, a confirmation message will pop up asking you to confirm your bill. You will also have the option of adding a tip from your screen, so you can tip your waiter. There will be a preset option as well as an option to enter a wallet. Then you will bring it to a different payment option. You will have 4 payment options that you can use. You have a point of sale, you have a cash, you have a link, and you have a debit or credit card, which you will be able to make payment via the app. You will also be able to leave a review and feedback, after which you can close out and sign out. And after pressing enter on the leave a review option, you will bring it to the thank you and confirm message, which you can sign out from there. At any point, however, in the app, you can sign out at any point. You don't have to go through the entire process. You can sign out at any point and pick up when you're logged in.
All right. Good afternoon. My name is Josh Burkett, and I'll be giving you a rundown of the user interface, this time from the perspective of the restaurant workers and staff. So I'll begin. As you can see, we have the home screen with the login and sign up option. However, for new staff that are being registered, they will be registered by the manager himself. And when they want to log in, they will log in using the details provided by said manager. For those who are logging in, you will have different options based on your position in the restaurant. So we have a login option for the owners, managers, going all the way down to the expeditors and everyone in between. So we look at the options for different stuff. For management, they can view orders, check reservations, bill payments, total sales, and as said before, they can register employees. However, owner-specific options, we can see here, we have the view order, check reservation, bill payments, and they can see the total sales. Next. So I said before, different options on the app based on who the staff members. So we have the expeditor and the chief chef can view the orders. The waiters, they also can view the orders and the bill payments. The hostess can take a look at the reservations, but the accountants can take a look at bill payments and total sales, the financial stuff. So information that can be viewed by the hostess on the app from their phone, they can see the information regarding the client, the number of persons in their party, the reservation time, the table, and for the waiters, they can see again client table number. They can see details for the order, the payment for the order, and they can also do this for multiple tables. So they just choose a table and they can see details regarding said table. Next. For chef and expeditors, they can see order details. Plain and simple, they can see order details. And for bill payment screen, similar to before, they can view the methods by payment, point of sale, cash, link, card, whether it be debit or credit, and they can also see if someone is paying directly through the app. All right, now for sample testing and validation, on your left, here we have what would happen if you were to enter an incorrect username or password. You get that error. Simple, right? An option for people who forget the password, so you will enter your email address, and the app will send a link to your email address. You click on the link and you can reset your password, and you can log in back with your new password, and you're good to go.
Thank you for tuning in to our software project, and we hope that you would have at least gotten an overview, because this is just an exoskeleton of our main project. For our main project, an additional file will be attached in form of a PDF that goes into further details of what has happened.